Hey everybody, Astron here, today doing a review on the fantastic Hasbro brand new Power Rangers line. And here we have the famous Tommy White Ranger. Now for those asking where you can pick this up, he should be available pretty much everywhere in Hasbro Pulse website or just Amazon or just other retailer stores like Target. So yeah, let's get this review going now. Hasbro's done an amazing job capturing the likeness of this figure. Even the paint apps itself is so amazingly done. You have this gold finishing look, the black look, the gloss look. And then you got the white look, which is really nice. It goes from the top to bottom. You can see here the nice groove on the boots and just on the gauntlets here. And then the belt itself goes all around. And the best part is this armor is actually rubbery. So you can actually take it off if you were to pop out the head and take out the, just put the arms up. Which is nice because they'll give you that, like, you know, do a little custom feeling, do maybe a Lord Draken for those that want to make one. Now as for the helmet, it does a nice job of the sculpt design. You can touch here and you feel a little groove. Really well done. Hasbro really knocked the park on this. The only complaint is there's some minor little paint app issues where, you know, you see a splash of gold and underneath just a supposedly white suit, and then the black armor has some little white marks. But that's it. Overall, for the price range, it's a great freaking paint app, that's for sure. The great detail on the boots is actually this. You see a little groove on the boots. Really nice look, gives the classic Ranger style. Now, for accessory wise, you get one right grabbing hand for the sword. Then you get the sword itself, really nice done. The paint as well, a little, like I mentioned again, the paint app little issue there, a little splash of something there. And just the sculpt design on this is so nicely done. And now we have the unmasked Tommy head, which is really well done. They did a good job of capturing the eyes, the lips, the face, the skin tone, even the ponytail hair, so 90s. Hasbro's just kicking it right here. They're really doing a good job on this. Now we have the karate chop in hand. Of course, like almost every Hasbro figure, you get your two right-fisted hands, and they do such a good job of capturing here the little lines on the glove. Really nice. And I notice here that Hasbro's actually using a new hand joint system here. It's a bit more longer, so like compared to, you know, the Marvel Legends, it's a bit more thicker and not so long. But this one's a bit more shorter, longer but thinner. Just wanted to point that out. Another thing to mention is Tommy actually has a belt holster, and you can put in the dagger with no problem. So a sword fits in with a glove. It's not even loose at all. Really great. Now as for installing the blade, really simple. You're gonna have to use the open grab hand. You're gonna try to pull as much as you can on the fingers, and see, you get the little grip there, and ta-da! Now you got the hand in. It balances really well done. Not even shaky. You can pick up the arm. Doesn't even move around or nothing. Really good. Now as for swapping hands, all you gotta do is pull the hand joint. It's a little bit different because you got to pull a little bit more longer, but pretty much once you got it out, you can swap in the new karate chopping hand, and ta-da! Clicks in with no problem. If, like always, gives you a hard time, hot water. Now as for swapping out the head, all you got to do is pop the top head. I try to do it from the chin because it's a bit more easier. And then you swap in the new head. If it gives you a little tight, if it gives you a little difficult issues, like always, hot water, because I had to hot water mine just right now, just because it didn't want to fit in. But yeah, overall head does a good job. It scales with the body and looks good. Now for articulation, Tommy here has a lot of great range and a lot of movement just compared to his Figure Arts counterpart. As for the head, he can twist around with no problems. He can go look this much down. He can look this much up. He can tilt this far left and that far right. Not a lot of tilting, but you know, who uses that much tilting? Now as for the arm articulation, Tommy here has a lot of great range. He actually has the new butterfly joints, so whoever has those 299 Spider-Mans, you know what we're talking about here. And actually the Omega Red. You can go this far forward, you can go this far back, and of course you take out the armor, you'll have more articulation, and you can go up this far high, and pretty much raise this much up. So the same amount, and such a great thing about this armor is so rubbery, so you don't have to feel so guilty to push back. And of course you have shoulder joints, so you can rotate with no problems. And then you have double jointed. Yes, so much great range right there. And as for no movement there for the shoulder, the joint system right here, but you can move the hand rotation with no problems. You can go this far up, this far down, that far left, and that far right. So that's great for the arms. Now as for the ab crunch and waist movement, you actually have a lot of great range, even with the armor itself, because you have the little ab crunch right here, and then you have the little waist crunch right here. So you can go this far down, this far back, tilt that far left, tilt that far right, and you might even push a little bit more forward, down, and there you go. You can go really low for this figure, that's for sure. You can touch your toes. And you also do have full 360, yes. Now for our leg articulation, a lot of great range, and like I mentioned, you can kick this far up, you can kick this back, and he does have double jointed, so you can go more farther back. Of course, the butt's always in the way. As for splits, you can go this far down. You do have thigh swivel, so you can rotate with no issues. You do have boot swivel, yes, you do. You can twist around with no problems. And as for ankle pivot, you can go this far left, that far right. You can rotate the ankle with no problems at all. You can go this far. Let me see. Oh, my joint here feels a little bit harder, so let's try on this foot. Here we go. So you can go that far up, that far down, and a default size. So just a heads up, default, up. Now for a scale comparison, here's the Marble Legends Scarlet Spider next to the Power Rangers. Here's a scale comparison between the Transformers Soundwave next to the Hasbro one. And here's a scale comparison between the Figuarts Tommy Ranger with the Hasbro one. And you can see here for sure that the paint is totally better on the Figuarts one compared to the Hasbro. But honestly, compared to price tag wise, I would rather take the Hasbro one. So much articulation. And it has such a nice group where, you know, if you feel like you break this figure, at least it's not a big cost to replace it. But overall, these two are still great figures. You know, fortunately, Bandai lost its rights. Now Hasbro's taking over, and hopefully Hasbro just keeps up with the line. It's amazing. I can't wait to finally have my Blue Ranger and my Red Ranger, and hopefully a Green Ranger, cross fingers, and one day a Lord Dragon. So overall, guys, if you guys really want a good Power Ranger figure, this is a good one to start off with, and hopefully Hasbro just keeps going on. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them below, and I'll do my best to respond back. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.